Brad Actually, by Jeremy Bonnelly. Fade in, interior collapsed building, day. A bombed out building. Christine and Vega hold up a ceiling support beam. Vega, mid-20s but age agnostic. Violet hair, ultraviolet personality.
So, Armageddon droid rips the guy's arms off, and then chainsaw slices the last guy in half. He scrapes 10 robots in 2 minutes. That's a galactic record.
Christine, late teens, wiry dark hair, almost as tough as her luck.
Robots, Vega, you need to watch some real wrestling.
What for? Everyone knows that stuff is fake.
Robots are literally fake.
Remind me why you're here again.
A flash of electricity. Brad Callahan works on a device in the corner. He waves away the smoke.
Because my brother shouldn't be trusted with string, let alone bomb disposal.
How's it coming, Brad?
Brad, late 20s, steely eyes, easygoing to the point of oblivious. Charming hero or charmed life?
Almost done. Just gotta cut the red and green wires.
What? You're red-green colorblind. Brad?
Christine shoves Brad aside.
I'll do it. I defused that quantum bomb, remember?
And then you trigger it and almost destroy the universe.
The operative word being...
You.
Christine scowls. She inspects the bomb.
Can't we just leave this thing? I mean, no one lives here, right?
Well, Newton Stargrave owns the place.
That corporate slime? Maybe we should let it...
Beep! Christine backs away from the bomb.
What's this thing's blast radius again?
Exterior, Vertex Beta. A pristine, unspoiled planet. It explodes into dust. Zoom out to reveal. Interior, courtroom, day. The planet's destruction plays on TV. Christine is the defendant, with Vega by her side. The prosecution is Newton Stargrave, a sharp-nosed, sharp-witted suit. A judge oversees.
You maniac. You blew up my planet.
That was a bomb. I didn't do nothing.
Newton addresses the judge.
Your Honor, I demand compensation. $1 trillion.
Christine Callahan, where is your attorney?
The doors burst open. Brad enters.
Sorry I'm late. The elevator was stuck.
This building only has 1 floor.
It was really stuck?
He joins Christine and Vega.
Let me guess. You're my attorney?
Her head drops to the table.
Relax, girl. Brad's the greatest hero in the galaxy. These people will believe every word he says.
This trial won't take 11 minutes, trust me.
On screen, less than 11 minutes later.
Guilty. Does the defendant have anything to say before we send her down the river?
Not so fast. This is a felony crime, which means I can invoke ditchofat.
Is that some legal loophole?
Pardon me, I sneezed. I meant to invoke death combat.
Say what now?
I accept.
Combat will begin in 1 hour.
Christine turns to her attorneys.
This is crazy. How does killing somebody prove I'm innocent?
Come on, Christine. We're not gonna fight tooth and nail. We're not barbarians.
I've got it all figured out. You get to use...
Interior arena, day. A 100-foot-tall robot made up like a hot rod, sparkling blue with a brazen, flaming paint job.
The Metal Maiden!
Brad, Christine, and Vega stand on the bot's shoulder.
It's a giant robot fight?
Yep, beat Newton, and you're legally innocent.
Whatever. Somebody give me the remote control.
You got it.
A hatch opens on the side of the robot's head. Brad shoves Christine inside. Interior Metal Maiden, day. She lands in the driver's seat, and the door seals behind her. Vega and Brad appear on separate monitors.
Brad had me modify the controls. They should be pretty familiar.
With the exception of the video screens, the cockpit looks like the interior of a 70s sedan. Steering wheel, gear shift, vinyl seats, faux wood paneling, and fuzzy dice.
Just don't move my seat.
She grabs the rabbit's foot keychain and starts the engine.
And what if I want to?
It's an ejector seat.
Christine gives the controls a second look.
Right.
Interior arena, day. The buzzer sounds. Doors open along the inner wall of the NASCAR-sized arena. A dozen giant, weapon-toting robots march in. Interior Metal Maiden, day. Christine buckles her seatbelt.
Hey, where's Newton? Who are all these guys?
Small claims. You gotta deal with them first.
Christine takes a deep breath and exhales.
Okay, I can do this. Now, where's first gear again?
An enemy robot jumps in front of her.
Christine, heads up!
The mech punches the maiden right in the windshield. Christine whiplashes back and forth and smacks her face on the steering wheel. The horn honks. Interior arena, day. The maiden's torso opens to show giant stereo speakers. The honk of the horn becomes a deafening shockwave. The enemy mech shudders and falls to pieces. Interior, Metal Maiden, day. Christine takes stock of what just happened. She looks at Brad and grins.
Hold my calls.
She grabs the wheel and shifts into park, reverse, neutral, kick butt. Interior, arena, day. The maiden clobbers mechs left and right. A bot shoots her with a freeze beam. Interior, Metal Maiden, day. The windshield ice is over.
Time to turn up the heat.
Christine cranks up the heater. Interior, arena, day. Flames envelop the maiden. She puts a fireball through the bot's chest. A mech launches missiles at the maiden. Christine whips the wheel and her mech dives out of the way. Interior, Metal Maiden, day. Christine turns on the headlights. Interior, arena, day. The maiden's lasers blow the bot's head off. More mechs close in. They have the maiden surrounded. Interior, Metal Maiden, day. Christine searches the dash. She finds the buttons, missiles, more missiles, all the missiles. She hits them all. Interior, arena, day. Christine turns the wheel hand over hand as the maiden unleashes a tornado of destruction. Interior, skybox, day. Brad and Vega are illuminated by the explosions below.
She's doing pretty good.
She does watch a lot of wrestling.
Interior, arena, day. An imposing armored mech enters the fray. Interior, skybox, day. Vega does a spit take.
I know that bot. That's...
Armageddon!
Interior, Armageddroid, day. Newton pilots inside a cutting-edge cockpit. Vega appears on screen.
Newton, you're an Armageddon droid.
It's not a crime. Of course, neither is blowing up your planet.
That was your bomb? So you're just running some insurance scam?
And abusing the justice system to kill anyone who can't pay up.
Yes, and it's all perfectly legal.
Why don't I get a robot like that?
Newton blanks the screen and hits the loudspeaker.
Christine Callahan, you owe me restitution. If you will not pay with money,
He slams his fists on the launch buttons.
you will pay with suffering.
Interior, arena, day. A swarm of missiles screams for the maiden. She responds with lasers and the arena fills with fire. Armageddroid wades through the smoke and ash. The maiden stands on a platform above.
Here's a little something I learned from pay-per-view wrestling.
Please, everyone knows that stuff is fake.
Does this look fake to you?
The maiden body slams Armageddroid. He kicks her off and shoots her with a cable. Electricity surges through it. Interior, Metal Maiden, day. The cockpit quakes. Lights flicker. Gauges go haywire. The check engine light turns on.
Okay, I'm open to suggestions right now.
There should be a save the world button.
Christine pores over the console. She finds the buttons destroy the world, doom the world, smite the world.
I don't think mine's got that.
Voltage bursts from the dash. The engine shuts off. Interior, arena, day. Powerless, the Metal Maiden slumps to her knees. Armageddroid brandishes a chainsaw sword. Interior, Metal Maiden, day. Christine can't get the engine to turn over.
Oh, jeez. What would a real wrestler do right now?
Brad's monitor flickers to life.
Okay, sis. Time to eject.
Interior, Armageddroid, day. Newton is locked on.
Game over, girl.
Interior, Metal Maiden, day. Christine braces for impact.
You can eject. Use the seat.
That's right. A real wrestler
She jumps into the passenger seat.
would give him the chair.
She hits the pilot seat's eject switch. Interior, arena, day. The ejector seat rockets through the roof, out onto the arena, and flies straight into Armageddroid's head. Newton's cockpit explodes in a fireball.
Metal Maiden! Verdict, innocent.
Interior, Metal Maiden, day. Christine watches the fireworks through her new sunroof.
Who's in the hot seat now, Newton?
Not so fake now, is it?
Nice job, sis. Now park that thing and we'll go home.
Okay. Where's first gear again?
Interior, arena, day. The engine starts and the maiden rises. She trips on Armageddroid's scrap and falls on her face. Interior, Metal Maiden, day. Christine falls on the dash. Her hand lands on the self-destruct. Interior, arena, day. The Metal Maiden glows with energy and, stock footage, a nuclear fireball engulfs everything. The smoke clears. The entire arena is a charred ruin. Christine, still clutching the wheel, sits in a crater. Interior skybox day. Brad and Vega are covered in debris. The judge walks in.
Who was responsible for this?
Brad and Vega point to Christine.
She did it.
Fade out. The end.